Hey guys, what's good? Welcome. Yepa, Shamanic practitioner. Come on in. Please make sure that you subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. Welcome to the month of September. We're going to be tapping into quick insight pertaining to what's in store for you for the month of September. And this is going to be for my fire signs. My fire signs. Okay. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What's going to be in store for you for the month of September. If you're interested in your own personal one-on-one session with me when it comes to um, anything, but when it comes to the next 30 days, you can book the monthly subscription that is available on my website and also and the 30-day forecast reading as well. So let's go ahead and tap on in, Divine Spirit. This is going to be for my fire signs for the month of September. What's in store for my fire signs? All right, seeing some frustration. I should have listened to my damn intuition. Fire signs, listen to your intuition because you're going to get mad at yourself. Okay? You're going to get frustrated at yourself because it's like your intuition could be telling you something in the month of September and you do the opposite or you don't listen, and then it's going to be like, damn. Fire signs for the month of September. Let's try that again. Fire signs. Some of you guys need to exercise. Some of you need to start back exercising, burn off some steam, burn off some stress. And one final shuffle here for my fire signs for the month of September. Final shuffle. Alright, my fire signs. Bottom of the deck, we have finding love. Alright, so for some of my singles, alright, you will be finding love in the month of September. Okay, a possible candidate is going to be coming into play. Alright, for others, you're going to be finding a new sense of love for thyself. And for others, you're going to be finding a deeper strengthening of a connection with a romantic partner. Okay. All right, for my fire signs, what's in store for them for the month of September? One card only for my fire signs. For the month of September, what's in store for my fire signs in the month of September? All right, fire signs, good fortune. All right, good fortune. Good fortune is coming in for my fire signs. This is pretty self-explanatory here. All right. Financial gain opportunities here coming through. All right, things are starting to look promising. All right, so we started off good already. All right, I keep hearing you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. So that's for somebody that's been, doubting whether or not they're doing a good job. You have been. Okay. All right, Divine Spirit, for my air signs, what's going to be in store? No, I'm lying. For my fire signs, what's going to be in store for them for the month of September? My fire signs for the month of September, what's in store for my fire signs? For the month of September, what's in store for my fire signs? And for the month of September, what's in store for my fire signs? Final shuffle. All right, overall energy here. We have, what did I just say? Opportunities, right? We have new doors are opening, new home. All right, fire signs. So for some of you, you're getting ready to move. You're getting ready to move to a new home. Okay, this move is good for you. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be considering to move. I'm feeling that it is a good move to move. Um, for others, again, there's just new doors of opportunity that's going to start opening up for you guys in the month of September and bringing in good fortune. Okay, so that's beautiful. For my fire signs, what's in store for them for the month of September? For my fire signs, one card only. What's in store for my fire signs? Thank you, Spirit. The card that came out for you is I'm sorry, guilt, regret, and remorse. So for my fire signs, in the month of September, somebody could be apologizing to you. Okay. For others, you could be apologizing to someone else. Maybe in the month of September, my fire signs, you're going to be expressing your emotions, getting something off your chest, or somebody else is going to be expressing their emotions and getting something off of their chest here as well. All right. I actually feel like the month of September is not going to pretty much be about feeling emotions of guilt. I feel more so than anything, these are the things that you're going to be actually shedding and releasing in the month of September. So any guilt that you're having about something, any regrets that you're having about something, you're purging that, you're letting that go. I'm also seeing for some of my fire signs, it would be beneficial during this new full moon. No, let's why did I say new full moon? During this, pretty much it is, but during this next full moon is what I wanted to say. You should definitely consider doing a burning bowl ritual, burning bay leaves, or just a burning bowl ritual on things that you want to release, things that you want to let go of, things that you want to detach from. Write it down, okay, and set it on fire. All right. I definitely feel fire signs in the month of September. You will be shedding some tears. Okay. I do feel for my fire signs in the month of September, your heart could be heavy. Not saying that that's going to be the entire month of September, but there's going to be times in the month of September in which your heart is going to feel heavy, and releasing, shedding those tears is what's really going to make you feel better. Okay? I feel like for the month of September, the universe is going to change your frown into a smile. Okay? My fire signs for the month of September, what's in store for my fire signs for the month of September, and what's in store for my fire signs in the month of September. Final shuffle. Okay. Overall energy, we have the mouse spirit here. Some of you guys may have earth in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Please make sure that you take a look at your other signs as well for more information. So we have the mouse spirit here. I feel like fire signs, you could be a little bit sneaky in the month of September, or there's going to be somebody around you that could be a little bit sneaky here. Okay. I did this with my other elements, so let's see here what the mouse spirit offers. Eyes in the back of my head. Eyes in the back of your head. Fire signs, you just know shit. Your senses is extremely heightened. Make sure that you go check out the video on the next 7 days, my fire signs. But getting back to the mouse spirit, the mouse is all about attending to details. So in the month of September, it's going to be important that you guys are attending to details. Also, fire signs, stay humble. Stay humble in the month of September. You're going to also be receiving a lot of wisdom here. There is energy of purification that's going to be happening as well. This is also going to be a month to stay focused here. All right. Utilizing your discernment is very important. Knowing that you're going to overcome any challenges that you're up against as well. Okay. You want to be careful with overindulging into harmful substance, and you want to also be careful with harmful influences that surround you. Okay, as well. This can speak of fear, betrayal, as well, and inadequacy. So again, there could be some emotions of inadequacy that some of you may feel here. All right. Maybe feel overwhelmed, a little bit more annoyed here as well in the month of September. Could be a little bit on edge at times. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see for my air signs for the month of September. What's in store for my air signs? We got the buffalo spirit. Okay. I believe, what's the sign got buffalo? I don't know if that was air or earth. One of the other signs also got the buffalo spirit. So we got wealth, power. All right, so from our fire signs, there is something that you have the ability to create wealth from in the month of September. So really tapping into your personal power here as well. Again, make sure you're being kind to yourself also, my fire signs, in the month of September here as well. Month of September, your spirit team is acknowledging that they want you to persevere. Okay, keep pushing forward. There is going to be some difficulties that you may be up against, but know that there is not anything that you cannot overcome. All right. Let's see. For my fire signs for the month of September, my fire signs for the month of September. What's in store for my fire signs for the month of September? My fire signs. Strong Sag. I'm seeing love offer come for my Sagittarius here. I'm also seeing Sag gain better control over your emotions here. For some of my Sagittarius, there could be a new job that's going to be offered to you. A higher paying position is what I just heard for some. All right, for my fire signs, what's in store for them for September? One card only. For my fire signs, what's in store for them for the month of September? My fire signs. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. There could be a child in the month of September that's going to be significant here. Maybe there's a child that has a birthday coming up as well. This could also be receiving some type of important news. So I'm seeing mail coming through, okay, or a particular phone call. This is also acknowledging, paying attention to your new ideas here as well. Some of you are going to be starting to feel more enthusiastic, more optimistic as well, okay? In the month of September, you are being asked to tap into your inner child, okay, as well. Whether that's going out and having some fun, whether that is doing something that maybe you haven't done since you were a kid as well. I also feel that for my fire signs, this is not going to be for everyone, but many of you have one child, okay, a child or one child that's going to bring wealth to your lineage, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get ready to close out. I'm seeing 555 here, so some of my fire signs, maybe you've been seeing that number, or in the month of September, you're going to be seeing that. You could be going through a lot of change and transformation. So, Divine Spirit, for my fire signs for the month of September, what do you want them to know? What is in store? Full moon. The veil is thin here. Somebody's Apple Pay is going to go ching ching. My fire signs, you need to take a risk. Somebody with the initial A is going to be significant in your life. There could be some type of medical emergency in your family. Somebody, this could be your sister, or a sister going to be significant here as well. Okay. Divine Spirit here. For my fire signs for the month of September. Fire signs, month of September. Okay. We have the initial R. So for some of you, the initial R is going to be significant. Maybe that is your initial. So if it's your initial, double confirmation to the things that I've said in the reading. All right, for my fire signs, what you want them to know for September. Okay. Ancestor says, stop talking and listen. Pay attention. You can learn a lot. Okay. And then at the bottom, we have the second house. So for my fire signs here, the ancestors are definitely very much present here. For some of my fire signs, if you have lost a child through miscarriage, termination, or either, again, your child has passed on to the other side, they're very much around you here as well, okay? Again, stop listening and pay attention. You can learn a lot. So in the month of September, they want you guys to be more observant, all right? More observant. Listen more, okay? Speak less. And also with the second house here, this is good fortune. Money is about to start looking good for my fire signs. Investments are going to be amazing for you. They are definitely going to generate a lot of wealth here as well. Second house is also about your self-worth also, okay? So definitely you want to work on pouring into yourself, lifting yourself up when it comes to the value within yourself. My fire signs for the month of September. Okay. Somebody named Crystal. All right. Could be significant with the C or with the K. Could be significant here. And something about 2015. So something about 2015 could mimic the month of September in some shape or form. Or something about 2015 could be significant. I'm going to keep this as a bonus here. We're getting a lot of initials here. crystal, working with your crystals also in the month of September. Okay, so for my fire signs for the month of September. Okay, fire signs for the month of September. Okay, a lot of astrology here. We get an eighth house energy coming up here, and also a Virgo. So maybe you are a Virgo, or you're cross watching for a Virgo, or something about a Virgo is going to be significant here. All right, maybe there's going to be a Virgo that's sad. Maybe um, a Virgo is going to be carrying some type of guilt here. Maybe a Virgo is going to be apologizing here as well. All right, maybe you're going to hear something from a Virgo, because we did get communication. But with the eighth house here, this is definitely transformation and change, endings. So some of you are going to be going through some type of endings here as well. All right. Your sexual energy is going to be significant in the month of September. All right, we also have June here. So something that may have taken place in June is going to be coming to the forefront in September, or something related to June is going to show up in September. All right, for my fire signs for the month of September. You got unexpected help is on the way. Okay, so there is some help that is definitely on its way to you. Like I said, finances, security, stability seems to be looking better for you. Okay, my fire signs for the month of September. Something about a Wednesday of the month of September will be significant for my fire signs. And one final card here for my fire signs for the month of September. Take the risk and you will be rewarded. Okay, so your spirit team is wanting you guys to know to definitely take a risk. Okay, you want to think logically, right? Don't make impulsive decisions. But yeah, you want to think logically, but you want to also take that risk, because the pros is going to outweigh the cons for you guys. I feel like I want to pull one more, even though you got way more than my other pal. But you got a lot of subliminal messages here as well. Okay, that's another thing, my fire signs. If you see a subliminal post in the month of September and you ask yourself, is this person talking about me? They are. All right, and one more card here for my fire signs for September, collective insight. All right, we got High Priestess here. So you very tap the fuck in, okay, in the month of September here as well. Back of the deck, we do have red flags. So again, be observant, okay? The company that you keep as well. Somebody is a red flag. Your intuition is strong, so don't second guess what you feel. Maybe it's somebody with the initial R. Maybe it's somebody with crystal with a C or a K. All right. So just pay attention in general to the red flags here. Any final messages for my fire signs for the month of September? My fire signs collective insight here. You're going to pass some type of spiritual test, okay, in the month of September that you're going through. In October through December, for many of my fire signs, is going to be very significant, but it has a lot to do with whatever transpires in the month of September here, okay? Yeah, look, I flipped the deck over, said manifest at home. So if somebody finds out through communication that they have to move, or this could be you thinking like, look, I'm ready to move. You're going to be moving between October through December here. Okay? For some of you, you've already been manifesting a home, and that home is going to be coming through around that time frame. Whether you're moving directly in during this time frame, or Spirit is putting you in preparation to begin to move during this time frame, okay? So manifest that home for those that is interested in moving, okay, or want something bigger or better, all right, as well here. All right, so that does complete the insight for my fire signs. If you're interested in your own one-on-one session with me, spiritualvibrations.org, okay? And until next time, Ashe, have a beautiful month ahead.